lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to. He's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore, and that's something that needs to change.
A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with MP. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. And it's Collier in at the 1 spot. And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, things haven't gone according to plan since he made his feelings public. But he's got time to turn it around, but it simply has to start tonight. This is when he has to start separating himself.
Connects again from distance.
And now, for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Collier missing. Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When I think about Collin Sexton, the first couple things that come to mind, speed and confidence. It is what makes him such a good scorer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Hey, DB, what do you make of Collin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Collin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Pass to Bitadze. MP sets the screen for Suggs. Drops in the tray.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And Utah, another 3.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Banchero, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Collier. Suggs against Markkanen. Over Suggs. A putback. The rebound by Bitadze. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Markkanen in the corner. And they get it. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Bitadze, and it's Wade in the corner. There's the three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this thing.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring.
Another miss by Utah.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
It's good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Pass to Bitadze. Suggs in the corner. And here's MP for 3. Utah with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Wade for 3. Good on the triple. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Collier. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Filipowski. Outside, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Sexton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 9 points.
How about the response from Colin Sexton with some range?
Wagner outside. MP left side. Pass to Banchero. Here's Wade. Filipowski grabs the board. Jazz trail by 4. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Wade outside. Pass to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. He has 6.
The defense is so focused on taking away a Jalen Suggs drive and finish at the cup. This is what it opens up right here. Make those jumpers when conceded, Jalen.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Wagner passes to Bitadze. Wade on the wing. Banchero is screened for MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Collier. Markkanen against MP. And the 3 ball is good. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Banchero with the screen, and here's MP for 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
And, you know, they've given him some more responsibility offensively. In these past 2 weeks, he's responded.
A different look for Utah. Hendricks is checked in, and Martin subbed in for Markkanen. Then for the Magic, Carter comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Here's Wagner. Banchero looking around. Carter outside. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To end the run. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Clarkson against Wagner. Pass to Hendricks. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Sensabaugh. 11 points last game. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Wagner outside. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first, and the shot goes in. He's got 17.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the first one drops.
You guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Wagner. Jazz trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He dropped in 38 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Anthony kicks to Black. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 5. It's good. 19 points for Wade.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Clarkson turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Here's Hendricks. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Hendricks has got 5. MP has been leading the charge for the Magic. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Hendricks can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Right wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Hits the three-point bomb. Sensabaugh has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Hendricks for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. MP left side. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And just 1 day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars.
And we won't have to wait much longer to see which players ultimately get that nod.
Well, you look at Banchero. He's got a claim in the final place in the Eastern Conference starting lineup. He's 5th in fan voting.
And it's been a season to remember for him so far. And it'll only get better if he can hang on to that starting spot for All-Star Weekend.
A great All-Star Weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Pass to Suggs. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Suggs has got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Clarkson outside. Martin with a screen on Wagner. Clarkson for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. And it's Wade penetrating. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, when Clarkson came into the league, this guy more of a slasher, but boy, has he improved his range.
Wade outside. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
Williams, he's checked in for Filipowski. And a change for the Magic. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. A 12-point game. Pass to Hendricks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
8 on the wing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Wagner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Pass to Sensabaugh. A three-pointer, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wade on the wing, takes the three. The offensive rebound, and then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Jazz trail by 13. Clarkson outside. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back.
MVP. That's his first personal foul.
A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Martin, and it's Markkanen in for Williams. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Out to Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. A three-pointer is right on target. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Suggs passes to Wade. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Sensabaugh. Wade is covering. Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. MP is number 1.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Lets the three fly. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Three-pointer, Markkanen makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Wade passes to Banchero. Here's Wagner. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Jazz trail by 10. Clarkson dishes to Markkanen. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Wagner outside. Pass to Bitadze. To the paint. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Markkanen can't get it to go. Magic leading by 7. Three-pointer, Wade. That shot off the mark. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. 8 points for him. Clarkson outside. Here's Hendricks from downtown. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively and talking trash. Welcome. Had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Kessler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Well, you love to see Kessler draw the contact right there. Get that defender into a compromised position.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Orlando. DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Pass to Sexton. The Jazz working the ball around now. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Here's Collier. Markkanen in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Markkanen's got 17 now. On the wing, MV. He's got 34. Pass to Bitadze. Out to Anthony. This one for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Collier. Wade is covering. Kessler with it. Sexton with it. Wade picks him up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Sexton. MP to the rack. Anthony Black's checked in for Wade. The Jazz shooting about 42% so far. MP getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this.
66. The Magic, 68.
Look out. They're a very different ball club with Westbrook coming to the team. And I mean that in the best possible way. Athleticism, presence, and a whole lot of offense. Big time trade for them.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jordan Clarkson. What's the news there, Dave?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Jazz's head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Evan?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that. But that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. MP out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center position.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Banchero outside. Shoots over Filipowski. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Banchero's Got 8 points.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Pass to Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Now Markkanen. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wade outside. Pass to Wagner. Wade left side. Launches a three. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, Markkanen. Lebowski passes to Collins. Markkanen with it. There's the triple. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Wagner with it. He has 6. 8 on the wing. From the arc. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sexton for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sexton against Wade. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. To the inside. Sit out to Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suggs up top, defended by Sexton. Banchero, a screen on Markkanen. There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
To the middle. Markkanen in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Jazz. Orlando leading by 3. 8 on the wing. Here's the screen. Shoots the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Markkanen down low. He's covered by Banchero.
Now, this guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Banchero not backing down.
No good from Wade. Jazz trail by 6. Sexton the pass to Collins. Left side Markkanen. Off target from 3-point range. Magic have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. 8 on the He's now tied for the mark for most 3s in a single game. In one word, amazing. Just 5 on the clock. Magic leading by 7. Banchero outside. Wade outside. Back to Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Sexton. Orlando grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Wade for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Oh, and a treat awaits us all as we get a chance now to hear from MP himself. Center court, Mike in hand.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Clearly, Greg, just a dream come true for MP. Standing on the shoulders of giants who came before him.
And no doubt, Kevin, those giants paved the way. But MP is the one who just took three-point shooting to a whole other level.
Jazz trail by 12. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen from outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen. Almost a throw-in in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
No good from outside. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Suggs. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
Pass to Kessler. The open look here for Sexton. No good on the 3.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Wade for 3. They get it again. Batadze the pass to MP. Second chance shot. Misses the baby hook. Jazz trail by 11. Left side, Sexton. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wade on the wing. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Sexton grabs the board. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their accuracy in this one is just...
for the Jazz. Orlando leading by 15. They've got Martin. Clarkson is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Wagner. The Magic again can't hit. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the third of the fourth straight at home.
Clarkson has always had the ability to find teammates. That's a pretty pass.
On the wing, MP. Goes up on the high post. On the wing, MP. Batadze the pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Suggs against Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Wagner passes to MP. Wagner, a screen on Markkanen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Martin. Poked away. Wagner against Clarkson. And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Jazz trail by 14. Now here's Markkanen inside. Hendricks passes to Clarkson. And Utah another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Bitadze. MP left side. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. And the Magic lead by 13. Utah has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And Will Hardy is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Magic making a change here. And Carroll's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Filipowski. The rebound by Bitadze.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Outside for Sexton. Drills it from outside. Sexton's got 21 in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Magic leading by 12. Pass to Suggs. Wade outside. Down low. And here is Suggs. Wagner wide open. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 17 points here in the second half. Jazz have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Markkanen in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Wagner has it in the corner. MP inside. Utah with the rebound. Collier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Picked by Markkanen. And Sexton has it in the corner.
The shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
And a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Collier. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando leading by 15 to the inside. And it's Banchero missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Sexton the pass to Collier. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Bitadze's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Collier. Latrey buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Swiped away. And Sexton has it in the corner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Sexton against MP. Pulls up on the wing. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 14.
Such a nice looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Sexton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Sexton's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Jazz. Orlando leading by 11. Wade outside. The 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Markkanen looking it over. Picked by Markkanen. And here's Sexton. And stolen by MP. .152 left in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Suggs. Now here's MP. Wagner from long range. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Collier, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. To the paint. Here's Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Orlando.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen, 13 feet away. The rebound by Bitadze.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kel, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from, Sabrina. Let's make it a doubleheader. Let's play two.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
Look, if I let myself think for a moment that somehow I'm apart from the other guys, meaning my teammates or the opponents, they straighten me out real quick.
I bet.
Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out. And the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
MP.
One more question, MP.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.